drifts in from the shore. A bowl in hand, life's an open door. With every puff, the good vibes grow like the sun rising, warm and slow. We gather together, light up with care. The Cove's our spot, no worries to spare. Laughter and love in each smoky line. Sharing moments, feeling just fine. How sweet it is, sparking on wine. Unwind, unwind, peace, you'll find the day with the crew in tow. Cold breeze, let it flow. From sunrise clouds to afternoon haze. Haze and praise, sweet summer days. How sweet it is, how sweet we stay. Stay lifted every day. Pack a bowl, let the session begin. Inhale deep, feel the calm settle in. With every toke, the stress slips away. At the Cove, it's the perfect day. The ocean hums, waves kiss the sand. We're toasted and floating, everything's grand. Here with the crew, life's at ease. Living the dream on this tropical breeze. How sweet it is, sparking on wine. Unwind, unwind, peace, you'll find the day with the crew in tow. Cold breeze, let it flow. From sunrise clouds to afternoon haze. Haze and praise, sweet summer days. How sweet it is, how sweet we stay. Stay lifted every day. Pack a bowl, let the session begin. Inhale deep, feel the calm settle in. With every toke, the stress slips away. At the Cove, it's the perfect day. The ocean hums, waves kiss the sand. We're toasted and floating, everything's grand. Here with the crew, life's at ease. Living the dream on this tropical breeze. How sweet it is, sparking on wine. Unwind, unwind, peace, you'll find every day with the crew in tow. Cold breeze, let it flow. From sunrise clouds to afternoon haze. Haze and praise, sweet summer days. How sweet it is, how sweet we stay. Stay lifted every day. Peace in the air and we drift with ease. Oh yeah, oh sweet relief. Float through the Cove on a summer breeze. Good vibes in every draw. Sharing the moment without a flaw. How sweet it is, sparking on wine. Unwind, unwind, peace, you'll find the day with the crew in tow. Cold breeze, let it flow. From sunrise clouds to afternoon haze. Haze and praise, sweet summer days. How sweet it is, how sweet we stay. Stay lifted every day. The morning's here with skies so clear. A new beginning, no room for fear. Coffee steams and the breeze rolls in. In this space, let our joy begin. Cannabis flows like a sweet refrain, easing our hearts, soothing our strain. We rise together, no soul alone. In the Cove where peace has grown. Lifted by the light, we rise and shine. Shine up, shine bright. A brand new day where love's divine. With friends at your side, right here by your side. We walk this path with joy as our guide. Oh joy, let it ride. The Cove's a home where kindness lives. A place where every heart forgives. The blast calls out like a morning breeze. Harmonies drift through the swaying trees. Cannabis lifts us smooth as the sea, setting us free, just you and me. With every sip, with every laugh, we find our way on this morning's path. Lifted by the light, we rise and shine. Shine up, shine bright. A brand new day where love's divine. Ooh, love's divine. Coffee and peace with friends at your side, right here by your side. We walk this path with joy as our guide. Oh joy, let it ride. Let's share this load. Light our way on this morning's road. sun is our guide. Our peace and sunlight. Lifted by the light, we rise and shine. Shine on, shine bright. A brand new day where love's divine. Ooh, love's divine. Coffee and peace with friends at your side. Right here by your side. We walk this path with joy as our guide. Oh, joy, let it rise. So gather around, let the spirit glow. Glow, let it glow. Together we rise, together we grow.
In your eyes, I see you shining bright like the morning sky. That's got its ups and downs, its twists and turns, but every step you take is a lesson learned. When the road gets rough and you feel unsure, just know you're a fighter, you're meant to endure. Beans is here to say you're doing just fine. You got the heart, the strength, you've got the shine. Beans hopes you have a wonderful day. You're amazing, don't forget, in every way. When life gets tough, just remember this truth. You're strong, you're brave, and you've got the proof. Every challenge you face, every mountain you climb, shows the power within every single time. So smile, stand tall, don't be led astray. Beans hopes you have a wonderful day. You got that courage, you got that fire. You're the kind of person who lifts others higher. When the weight feels heavy and the path seems long, remember you're built to be tough and strong. You're a rock star, a warrior, no need to pretend. You got the grit and the heart to the very end. So go out and conquer whatever comes your way. Beans knows you've got this every single day. Beans hopes you have a wonderful day. You're amazing, don't forget, in every way. When life gets tough, just remember this truth. You're strong, you're brave, and you've got the proof. Every challenge you face, every mountain you climb, shows the power within every single time. So smile, stand tall, don't be led astray. Beans hopes you have a wonderful day. When the world feels heavy and you're feeling low, just take a deep breath and let that strength show. You're not just surviving, you're living out loud. Be proud of who you are, stand tall and be proud. Life's just a test of how far you've come. You're shining like the brightest sun. So keep your head high, let the worries fade. Beans are cheering you on every step of the way. You have a wonderful day. You're amazing, don't forget, in every way. When life gets tough, just remember this truth. You're strong, you're brave, and you've got the proof. Every challenge you face, every mountain you climb, shows the power within every single time. So smile, stand tall, don't be led astray. Beans hopes you have a wonderful day. Hey you, yeah, you're gonna be okay. Beans believes in you each and every day. So go out there, shine, let nothing get in your way. Beans hopes you have a wonderful, wonderful day.
Dab time! Dab time!
Hashtag let's fucking go!
Push the goddamn button!
Push the goddamn button!
Good Monday morning, everybody. What up, man bear?
We're getting our marvelous Motivation Monday started off just right.
Fucking A, right? We are. Cheers, everybody. I hope everybody's off to a wonderful, wonderful Monday full start. I don't fucking know. I cleaned my banger and did a huge dab this morning, and now it's all out in the wind now. Who fucking knows? Good morning, most amazing Amber. How are you, dear? I hope you're having a wonderful morning.
Good morning, Deb Rose. What's going on this morning?
Hey, what up, Tommy? How are you? I hope you're having a wonderful morning. Do you want to drop that word again? Just one single word again in the comment and hit send. You'll see why. I hope you're having a wonderful morning.
Good morning, Frank. What's going on?
Good morning, Crystal. How are you? I hope you are having a wonderful morning.
Good morning, Ma.
Good morning, DJ Ash. It's Marvelous Monday, so erase the memory. That was my that was my budget, DJ.
Yeah. Good morning, Andrew. What's going on, man? I hope you're well.
Good morning, CJ dear. How are you? I hope you're having a wonderful morning.
What's going on, Kay?
Good morning, Double Dice Brad. I hope you're having fun with all those sixes you've been rolling all the fucking time.
What's up, D? How you doing this morning?
Good morning, Vicki. How are you, dear? I hope you're having a wonderful morning.
Good morning, Fabi. How are you doing on this fine Monday?
Good morning, brother Bill. Hope you're feeling better, man. Well, I saw your comment saying you're in pain. I hope you're having a wonderful morning, bro.
Good morning. What's going on, bad buddy? Possibly Joker. Don't know what you're going by as of last night. Yep. Joker gang. Yep. What's going on? Don't want to say your name wrong. So what's up?
What up, Kimmy? How are you? I hope you're having a wonderful morning. All right. If you have not dropped your Getting Stoned word, please do. I think the only one I need is Tommy, do you want to drop the word again? So, like, Frank drops the word my, Crystal drops the word, or Frank drops the word with, my bad. Drink with the word with. I was super confused there for a second. Crystal drops the word my, Deb drops the word stoned. Your word this morning, Tommy, is, again, cheers, everybody. I hope everybody's having a wonderful morning. Good morning, Austin. I hope you're having a wonderful morning, bro. Cheers, everybody.
The morning's here, the horizon glows. With every comment, a connection grows. Coffee steam rises, a comforting sight. Your smiles, your vibes make the day feel right. The Cove awakens, together we shine. Each of you here is a blessing divine. Cannabis sparks and the laughter flows. In this sunrise moment, the magic shows. Wake up with you, it's a beautiful start. The Cove's a place that's close to my heart. Each voice, each laugh, a melody true. Sunrise sessions wouldn't shine without you. Through every dawn, we've built this bond. A family of light, stretching far and beyond. Rolling the herb, sharing the brew. Moments like this feel sacred with you. The rhythm of life, gentle and kind, echoes in hearts with peace hearts intertwined. Together we stand as the morning breaks. A sunrise with you is all it takes. Wake up with you, it's a beautiful start. The Cove's a place that's close to my heart. Each voice, each laugh, a melody true. Sunrise sessions wouldn't shine without you. Wake up with you, it's a beautiful start. The Cove's a place that's close to my heart. Each voice, each laugh, a melody true. Sunrise sessions wouldn't shine without you. Every smile you share, every story told, a treasure we hold, more precious than gold. You lift the light, you brighten the way. The Cove feels alive with you every day. Wake up with you, it's a beautiful start. The Cove's a place that's close to my heart. Each voice, each laugh, a melody true. Sunrise sessions wouldn't shine without you.
Good morning, Christina. How are you? I hope you're having a wonderful morning. Good morning, Brother Magic. How are you, bro? I'm so excited for today, for tonight. I'm pumped, bro. Good morning, Vicki Bowers. How are you, dear? I hope you're having a wonderful morning. And almost. But yeah, just like that. But I love that song, Vicki. We start that's our first song of every morning. It's Sunrise Sessions is what that's called. We are 3 minutes out. Morning update for March 3rd. Yep, absolutely, Tommy. No worries. Do you want to fix the spelling on it? I'm sorry, OCD gets me. Morning update for Monday, March 3rd, 20-something or another. It's going to be a dope-ass day in the Cove, everybody. I'm fucking excited. We've got the one and only Vicki Bowers coming up on the show this morning here in about 15 minutes-ish. About 10 to 15 minutes. And then we'll hang out and BS with her for a bit and see what she knows. And then this afternoon, we got some Stoner Roulette where Dab Time has the dang trophy. And then we'll play some real word, fake word. And then tonight, 9 p.m. Eastern Time, Magic's Mad Monday meet and greet with Danny Boone. I'm very excited. I fucking love Rehab. Dope group growing up. A lot of teenage years listening to their songs, man. Mm-hmm. All right. We are 2 minutes out, everybody. Make sure you're packing up, heating up, loading up, rolling up, copying up. This is the Duluth Bayfront cam. Tommy, I saw you dropped again. Do you want to drop it? Do you want to fix the spelling and redrop it? Sorry, it's part of the lyrics for the song, and I'm OCD about it.
I'm pretty sure a gin is a Snoop Dogg song. Oh, a little gin and juice. Get it? Never. Don't mind me.
Oh, yeah, absolutely, Tommy. The only two rules we have at the Cove is be yourself and check your baggage at the door.
Yeah, and Dab Wheel or fucking Dab Time's not winning Stoner that trophy. That's it's not happening. Already bad enough at one Wednesday and held the trophy to Monday. I mean, no more. It's coming home to Canada. Right?
I don't know about that. I don't know that I mean, it's not coming home to Canada.
It's been a while. So it's coming back to where it should be. Just fucking.
Oh, happy 420. Tommy, do you want to drop the word again? I know you did, but it's just you misspelled it, and sorry. Nope, your spelling. Yep, you're good, Tommy. Your spelling. And then we'll 420. No worries. It's your second day. You're good, bro. No worries at all. It's usually once people get it takes a minute for people to get used to having just seeing the names and the words and dropping them, and it's a process. But no worries at all. Okay, I'm sorry. We gotta go. Where did they go? All right. Cheers, everybody.
Smoke weed every day.
It's super chill as fuck in here, Tommy. It's so chill that our afternoon show is called Chillin' in the Cove. Because, well, that's
what we do.
It's something super chill. All right, everybody. Without further ado, let's get into our This Day in History with the one and only Vicki Bowers. It's weird because normally when I grab the link and I would normally message her like, "Good morning, Vicki. I hope you're having a wonderful morning." But well, I've already kind of said that, and two, I'm going to be talking to her very shortly in like person-ish,
in real time,
in like today time,
in like. Yeah, that's what real time means. Today time, man. What did I say? Fake time? It's all real.
Time is just it's not February. Time is
just a construct. I got you. I knew you were gonna say that. I'm sorry. It's just me and we.
I'm sorry. All right, here we go, everybody. This Day in History with the one, the only, the Vicki Bowers of them all.
Welcome back. Today we'll look at a very old loan word. We'll talk about the Missouri Compromise, a little known but remarkable baseball great, a singer-songwriter, a song and a quote. So grab your favorite cuppa, settle back, and let's have a look. Hi there, and welcome to This Day in History for March 3rd. March 3rd is the 62nd day of the year in the Gregorian calendar, 63rd if it happens to be a leap year. Today's word is eremitism. Eremitism. Eremitism is a noun that means the practice of living in solitary retirement, living as a hermit in solitude, often for religious or spiritual reasons. It's the state or way of life of a hermit, a form of monasticism characterized by isolation from society, typically for contemplative and ascetic purposes. An example sentence might be, the monk embraced eremitism, retreating to the mountains to dedicate himself to prayer and solitude. The concept of eremitism isn't just historical. It shows up in mythology, literature, and film. Consider the fictional characters of Yoda in Star Wars, or Gandalf during his wanderer phase in The Lord of the Rings. Both embody aspects of eremitic wisdom, withdrawing from society to seek knowledge and returning when needed. The word eremitism comes to us through Old French, Latin before that, ultimately from Greek, where it meant one who lives in the desert. First known use is in the 1200s, eremitism. Today's word eremitism was suggested by YouTube viewer at Crystal Southerly 8729. Thanks, Crystal. And if you have a word you'd like us to look into in this Word of the Day segment, drop it in the comments. We'll check it out. And with that, progressing into the 1800s, contention over the issue of slavery had come to be quite a thing. Many felt that slave labor was not a good thing and wished to see it done away with. If you needed work done, for example, find someone who could or would do the job and then pay them for their work. But those who had come to depend on slave labor were loath to give it up. Since both sides felt very strongly about it, the issues around slavery became a focal point, a hot-button issue for argument and contention. With this background, the Missouri Territory had applied for statehood. One of the Northern representatives submitted some amendments to that request with an eye to restricting slavery in that soon-to-be new state. Southern representatives believed slavery was a state issue, and the Senate was split right down the middle. If Missouri were to be allowed to be admitted as a slave state, it would give the South an advantage in the slavery question. Long about that time, Maine also petitioned for statehood as what was called a free soil state, and the two bills were quickly linked with Maine's admission as a free soil state, a condition for Missouri entering the Union as a slave state. Matters only became more complex from there. What they finally came upon was the Missouri Compromise. Slavery would be permitted in Missouri and the Arkansas Territory, but prohibited in the unorganized territory of the Great Plains, which were nearly as big in square mile size as then existing United States. The Missouri Compromise was passed on March 3rd, 1820. This is the birthday of baseball great John Montgomery Ward, born March 3rd, 1860. When I saw that name, I thought of the former department store, now online ordering store, Montgomery Ward. And while this Mr. Ward did try his hand as a traveling salesman, that didn't work out for him. He went back home and rediscovered baseball. He played for several teams and then managed for actually the same teams that he'd played for. He pitched the second perfect game in baseball history. A perfect game is 3 up, 3 down, 9 times in a row. Pretty remarkable feat. The first perfect game was pitched in 1880, and the following 143 years through the 2023 season, only 24 perfect games have been pitched. John Montgomery Ward lived to the age of 65 and was inducted into the National Baseball Hall of Fame in 1964 by the Veterans Committee. This is the birthday of Arthur Lane Watson. We know him better, though, as guitarist, singer, and songwriter Doc Watson. When I saw his name in the birthday lineup, it rang a bell because I've seen so many bluegrass artists mention how they admire and were inspired by Doc Watson. So let me tell you a little bit about this award-winning artist. He was born on March 3rd, 1923 in Deep Gap, North Carolina. He got an eye infection and lost his vision before he was 2 years old. He was able to attend North Carolina's School for the Blind. He bought his first guitar with money he earned working with his brother on the family farm. Musically, he was influenced by performances of artists like the Carter Family and Jimmy Rogers. Doc's career began in 1953 when he joined Jack Williams' Country and Western Swing Band, playing electric guitar. How he came to be called Doc was that he was on a live radio broadcast and the announcer said that his name, Arthur, was odd and he needed an easy nickname. Someone in the audience shouted out, "Call him Doc." And the name stuck, Doc Watson. He was playing with a band that didn't have a fiddle, so he taught himself to play fiddle tunes on the guitar, a technique that later defined his signature sound. In 1960, during the American folk music revival, Watson transitioned to acoustic guitar and banjo, and his innovative flat-picking and finger-picking guitar styles elevated the acoustic guitar from a background instrument to a lead role in various music genres. He won 7 Grammy Awards, including a Grammy Lifetime Achievement Award, and was inducted into the North Carolina Music Hall of Fame in 2010. He played right up nearly to the end with his last performance in April of 2012. He passed in May of 2012 at the age of 89. Doc Watson. Today's song, then, is Deep River Blues by Doc Watson. Deep River Blues is an old traditional blues tune with roots in early Delta blues and folk music. It was originally recorded by the Delmore Brothers in 1933 under the title, I've Got the Big River Blues. I've Got the Big River Blues. Doc Watson released the song on his 1964 self-titled debut album, and Deep River Blues became a signature song for Doc Watson. It's considered a guitar standard, studied and practiced by aspiring acoustic guitarists, and has been covered by many musicians. Deep River Blues by Doc Watson. Link in the description. I wouldn't say it's been particularly windy today, but my wind chime has been singing all day long. Today's quote is from fashion designer Oscar de la Renta, who said, "Fashion is about dressing according to what's fashionable. Style is more about being yourself." Oscar de la Renta. All righty, we're going to let that be a wrap. Y'all be good to each other, and I'll see you next time. There you go. No, I don't want to do that. There. Did guitar and banjo. Did you really? Okay, hold on. Well, we got a good way before that happened. Okay, hold on. All right. Uh-oh. File not found. Why? Why? I don't know what file it couldn't find, but we're fine now. Okay. Let's back up a little bit. Oh, it can't. Okay. Okay. Show me the file. I don't know what file it wants, but this is the one we're going to give it. And I think that's going to do it for us today. Thank you so much for watching. Consider subscribing if you haven't already. Feel free to share this video with a link in your email, messaging, or social media. If you enjoy this series, you can check out the playlist that contains these videos. I'll put a link to that in the description. That playlist lives on YouTube, so for other platforms, I'll include a link to my blog page. It's called No Really. You can also find me on Rumble, BitChute, and Odyssey. All those links in that description. Alrighty, that's all I can think of right now. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time.
So great. Like, morning, Justin. How are you, man? I agree. Best Vicki Bowers ever. That was dope.
I love when he does the bloopers, man.
Make sure that you are following Vicki Bowers on all aforementioned platforms, from the Rumble to the BitChute to the Odyssey. Make sure you are checking out her blog page. We appreciate this day in history every single day. All right, everybody. Instead of doing the song of the day, we're going to play a real quick song, go use the bathroom, grab some coffee, whatever it may be. Vicki B is coming up next, you guys. Let's frickin' go. Where's the song I'm looking for? Okay.
The sun creeps up, painting skies in gold. The cove awakens, a story to be told. Feel the sand in beneath, so soft, so warm. A tranquil escape where peace is born. Music flows like the morning tide, a rhythm of life we can't hide. Roll it up, let the good vibe show, a spark of bliss in the soft dawn glow. We're dancing in the dawn, where the world feels alive. With every step the music lets us thrive. The touch of the sand, the rhythm so free. Moments like this are all we need. Inhale the calm, let it fill your soul. Exhale the world, let the good vibes roll. The cove and the sea, they call our song. Dancing in the dawn where we belong. Morning light reflects on the water's face. At the cove we found our sacred space. Roll the green, let the clouds drift high. A moment of magic beneath the sky. Time slows down as the day takes hold. The cove, our temple, the sunrise gold. Feel the rhythm, let the music play. A celebration of life in every way. We're dancing in the dawn, where the world feels alive. With every step, the music lets us thrive. The touch of the sand, the rhythm so free. Moments like this are all we need. Inhale the calm, let it fill your soul. Exhale the world, let the good vibes roll. The cove and the sea, they call our song. Dancing in the dawn where we belong. We're dancing in the dawn where the world feels alive. With every step, the music lets us thrive.
Are you ready? Because I'm freaking ready. Vicki, are you ready? All right, everybody, here we go. The one, the only, the Vickiest Bowers of them all in person. What up, Vicki? How are you?
Pretty good. I like that phrase you say, the Vickiest Bowers of them all.
I just said it one morning. I was like, that's good. I like that. And so you
Yeah.
are the Vickiest Bowers of them all. How are you doing this morning, dear?
Pretty good. Pretty good. How about you all?
Wonderful. It's been a great Monday morning. You know how we roll Monday mornings around here.
Yeah.
It's crucial. It's a very important day of the week.
Another beautiful day in paradise.
Absolutely. You're going to have so many good mornings and highs to say, so I'm going to pull them up as I can.
Okay. Hi, Fabby.
There is our word of the day.
Crystal.
That was great, Crystal. I was like, hey, what the?
Christina. Kay, thank you. We'll talk about Ripley in a minute.
Yep, absolutely.
Brad. Hi, Brad. And Kara.
You are a celebrity around these parts, for real.
Deb. Hi, Deb. And CJ. Hi, CJ.
We'll probably have a couple more coming in, so we'll pull them up as they come in.
Hi, Justin. And Ashley.
Oh, Kimmy is from New Zealand.
Kimmy. Hey. Mad, the madman.
Magic himself.
Yeah.
Now, is this the one you call Ma?
Yep, this is our Ma.
Hi, Ma.
She is, the MA stands for most amazing. No, but that's what we say.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. She is our Ma.
Uh-huh.
So, how is your morning going? What do you got going on this morning? What do you know today?
What do I know? Oh, wow. I just went blank. I always have something handy, but
I do love the bloopers because, you know, the doing edited videos like you do versus the going live is like, we can't edit. And so it is cool to see all the natural, you know, like, I make all, you know, I was loving the bloopers this morning because I'm like, oh, you know, I do all that too. I'm like, dang, where'd that go? Like,
and I talk to the computer screen like it's a person.
Yeah, absolutely.
He does too. Oh yeah, he does too. You'll hear him like, "Why are you doing that? Wait a second. Where did you go?" And I'm like, "I'm right here." No, I'm talking to my stuff. I'm like, "Oh, okay."
I think I can speak for all of us when I say that. Like your the same Vicki Bowers Histories videos are so amazing. Like even like production value, the quote of the day, the songs of the day. Man, your segments have come so friggin' far since I remember when I first started watching them. It was probably I didn't even know, but it was probably right around shortly after you started doing them.
It may have been, yeah. I used to sit in that chair. That particular chair is in storage right now, and I miss it terribly. But I would sit in that chair and put my feet up, have light from a picture window. That was my light, unless I was working at night. And then, you know, a little bit of makeup and good lighting can work wonders. And bad lighting is not your friend.
Oh yeah.
I don't have to. Hi, Angel. Yeah, I don't have to be, you know, a runway model or anything, but I like to look decent. And there's a lot of those early videos that are like, oh, yikes.
It's really funny.
The sound quality also.
We talk about like where we even were a year ago, and like some of the stuff that we do was literally just conversations while we weren't even live and stuff. And now it's stuff that people are like, when is this? When is that? Like, are you doing that again? Like we have some stuff that's only once a month. And so you're like, oh, is it that time again? Like there's so much anticipation on what we've built over the last year. It's just absolutely amazing. So I really understand what he's talking about, how a year ago when we were watching you and stuff, it's grown so much. And I was going to say, I love the new spring background. It's so amazing because where I live too, once spring starts popping here, I gotta get a camera. Every time the seasons start changing here, I'm like, where's my camera? Why aren't I out like everywhere? You know?
Yeah.
So let's start with Ripley and Cave's treats.
2 things about Ripley. One, thank you so much for telling me about the Thunder shirts. I ordered her a Thunder shirt.
For real.
And I read the reviews, and reviews on the Thunder shirts were mostly, it's the most amazing thing ever. But there were also a few, what a waste of money. My dog ripped it off and chewed it up. Well, okay, here's the deal about the Thunder shirt. There's a little bit of a training process to go with it. And I appreciate very much that they talked about that in the packaging, you know. Acclimate your dog to this thing and you know, put treats on it and give them the treats on the shirt to get them okay with it, and then put it on them when it's not an emergency. You know, if you just break that thing out when they're in the middle of a panic attack and put it on them, it becomes part of the panic attack.
Absolutely.
And it'll never work then. So we're looking at some weather coming up in the next couple days, so she got to sleep in her huggy vest.
Yeah, and for real, that's kind of like with Morgan's. It's so perfectly fitting.
Yes.
And you know, Morgan still notices the thunder. It's not a fix all, but it's a night and day difference. Her anxiety definitely goes down a lot.
Yes.
We got a couple more good mornings to hear.
Hi, Vicki and Brittany. And Sir Coughs a lot.
The one and only Coffsy.
Yeah. And the dog treats, I love those. You know, commercial dog treats have a tendency to kind of break apart and crumble. Those dog treats, it's almost like they're freeze dried because they're tender and crispy and they hold together, but they're not, you know,
they're so great.
Hard. They're not leathery. They're perfect. And they actually are the right size that I could feel good about giving them to her all day long. It's not going to ruin her dinner.
Yeah, absolutely. Kay, about a year ago, she started making dog treats. Maybe a little sooner, could be sooner. But when you had showed the day that you and Ripley went out, and you showed the video of her in the car, Kay's like, I'm sending her treats. And I remembered at the bottom of your YouTube is your address for your shipping address. And so I just grabbed that, and absolutely. It's been so great. And you know, every morning when I say thank you so much for this day in history every morning, I truly mean that, because when we had started talking with each other, and you could have said, hey, love you guys, whatever, but you know, I respectfully, please don't play my segment or whatever. And we could have, you know, we'd been like, yep, absolutely, no problem. Yeah. And it's just been, your support has been overwhelmingly amazing.
Well, thank you. So here's the thing: when you ask me, what do I know today? Here's what I know. Don't alienate someone who can be helpful to you. Really? And I didn't see any harm in the world in letting you guys run my show. And I love that you love it.
Oh, we do. We have people that, actually Kay, I remember Kay yesterday came in just after it, and she's like, damn, I missed the Vicki B. People like love that segment. We have people that will just watch the morning show for that segment, and then they go and start their day.
Wow.
It's
real. That's why when I say that you're a celebrity around here, that's for real. You are, you know, people think we think very, very highly of you, Vicki.
Thank you.
I like it because I know some people have a hard time starting their day, and to start your day out with a little bit of knowledge kind of gets your brain working. And your songs lately have been so great. When you did Golden Earring, and I was like, I'm sorry, I'm a big Golden Earring fan, man. Twilight Zone, you know, they had that sound, you know, like I grew up with a bit of an older generation too, you know, like I love Frank Sinatra and all that stuff that came out of the 50s up, definitely, you know, and I love looking back at where some of the new songs came from, because they all came from that old stuff. You know, you can't really say music started from this and that. It depends on where you lived. You know, when I first learned how to play guitar, our first lessons was about B.B. King and his guitar Lucille, and that's such good theory to learn, because it really hits home. You know, so
Vicki, are you able to see the comments coming in?
No, I'm over here on the stream deck, I think, or whatever.
No, that's fine. I just wasn't sure. Yeah, everybody loves. Christina says she lives for this day in history.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. Andrew says, so thankful.
Thank you, Andrew. and mad. Yeah. Oh, that's so cool. I love when the children are watching.
Yeah.
I think I mentioned last time we did one of these that I know uh, there are care homes, old age care homes, and classrooms, usually virtual classrooms
Yep.
that watch my show.
And it's
That's
great.
cool.
And so
Um,
I try to keep it interesting and keep it clean.
Well, absolutely.
I,
You teach us so much in such a short period of time, and it is, if you do it every day, it all kind of rolls into each other, and
Yeah.
you present them so very well, and you're so genuine and very down to earth, and it's your vibe is very natural, and I think that I think that has that's very important in doing trying to do something like that.
Well, thank you. Thank you.
it's not easy because when you start doing stuff like you do or like we do, you don't realize how sometimes camera shy you get even when it's pre-recorded stuff.
Mhm.
I've tried to make some videos. We had to say, well, we got to do like a 20-minute pre-recorded video. That sounds like, not that, you know what I mean? It doesn't sound that bad,
Yeah.
but then you start doing it, and after you're done, the editing could take you 2 days on a
Oh
20-minute,
my gosh. Yeah, the
right?
editing is
It's more editing than actually doing it. And then once you realize that it's actually more editing, then you get less camera shy because you're like, I'm not even on camera that much. I spend
Yeah.
more time editing than
Yeah.
my face on the screen. And you're like, you know what? I'm going to focus on the editing and just make sure. Yeah.
Mhm.
There's many a times when I'll get like midnight or later, I'll wake up and I'll, hey, here's today's this day in history.
Yeah.
The one thing I do love is most of our shows, all of these are on YouTube too. So if anybody does miss your segment, they can always come back and watch it. And we
Mhm.
really try to push the YouTube side because it's so much easier to cast a YouTube onto your TV or whatever, as opposed to
Yeah.
Facebook. And like we said, we've had so many problems with Facebook comments and stuff like that, and stuff not coming through. And
Yeah.
it's so
Um,
weird because when the lives get shared out from the original source, sometimes the comments won't show up in different groups or different people's pages, and there's no reason for that. And it's
Yeah.
frustrating, because we're just like you said, like you're just trying to share your stuff out and have more people watch it and enjoy it, right?
So how do you, when you go to start your segment, when you're like, all right, time to start this thing, where do you start?
Well, I've been doing it long enough that the first thing I do is look at previous episodes and see what did I talk about, and do I want to talk about that again, or do I want to do something else? And if it's something that I want to talk about again, if I want to be on camera, then I need to narrate it again. I use an app called, what's it called? Descript.
Okay.
Descript. And I can take my clips right in there and it will transcribe them for me.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. It's got a bunch of other features, like it's got some AI. It's got an AI called eye contact. And so you could be blah, 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 whatever, whatever. And you can hit that eye contact AI. And it's just like you're looking right into the camera.
Oh, weird.
It's both amazing and a little bit creepy.
Yeah, it is. The rise of the AI stuff has been insane.
Yeah, it is. And so once I have that, then I go to Wikipedia. And on just Wikipedia, you can put in today's date. And it'll show you a bunch of, not everything, but it'll show you a bunch of stuff related to today's date. And or whatever date you're looking at. And then I just kind of scan down through there. That's how I find all the ancient Roman stuff.
Okay.
I scan down there through there and look for things that kind of ring a little bell of recognition to me. A few years ago when I was doing this, I was just reading those lines, just like those little headline titles and like lots and lots of them. And then I began to realize, yeah, but don't we want to go a little deeper? Let's pick a few items and dig a little deeper.
Yeah, absolutely.
So then I'll go through and see, what do I want to talk about? And then what do I need to do some research on? And so, it's almost 8:00 here right now. So, I'm up, I've made coffee. I'm going to go sit in my easy chair, put my feet up with my computer in my lap and start going through all that. And it takes till noon or 1 or 2 o'clock to get that done, the research and the report. And then once I've got that all done, I'll have lunch, usually a giant salad, and then come over here to the desk. And because I like this microphone the best, I did finally get a little lapel mic, and it's got a decent sound, but I still like this mic the best.
Yeah, you have the sound quality is incredible this morning.
Thanks.
Yeah, it's really good.
I chose this mic because in addition to making videos, we also watch a lot of videos, and for people who sit at a desk and talk to a camera, the people that sounded better than others, I would look and see if I could tell what kind of microphone they were using.
Okay.
And I saw a lot of people with a mic like this that had really good sound. And so, and they're not horrifically expensive. They're not cheap, but they're not horrifically expensive.
I mean,
I
you pay for what
can
you get.
afford one. Yeah.
Yeah.
And so I have this, and it kind of, there's not too much of a learning curve to it. It's got a little bit of one, but this is what I use most of the time. Come over here, and then when I'm recording, I usually record in Ecamm Live. And that's also what I use when I go live, which has been a while since I think November was the last time I did a live. But Ecamm Live, I can go live or record there. And so that's where I like to record. But for Ecamm Live, I either need to do green screen so I can stick the pictures in or have the pictures ready. And so if I'm recording and I don't already have pictures ready, then I'm going to have to take it somewhere and put the pictures in. Right. And all of that editing I do in an app called, oh boy, what is it called? WeVideo. Okay. I think WeVideo, it was kind of created for teaching in classrooms and stuff. There's a free version. And of course, anything that has a free version, the paid version gives you more perks.
Yes, absolutely.
And it took me about this long to realize, no, I want the paid version.
Absolutely. So, Amber says good morning.
Hi, Amber. Mwah.
Smoka says good morning.
Hi.
So did you ever do do you have any sort of formal education in a history, or did you ever teach history or do anything like that, or any
all of my teaching is on YouTube at this point in my life. Like every little girl in the world, I think I wanted to be a teacher or a nurse when I grew up. And I ended up working for my dad, who was an ophthalmologist, but I wasn't a nurse. I was kind of in the medical field. I learned a lot there, but I wasn't a nurse. And my job there was kind of to gather the insurance information and file the claims for the patients and explain all that to them. And so kind of patient advocate type work. And that kind of work is really where I developed my ability to think about what I was going to say and then say it as clearly as possible. And if they didn't understand what I was saying, then to back up and run over it again, as we say in the Bowers household.
Angela says that Angel says her grandkids love watching you every morning before school.
Oh, how dear. I love that.
And it's just, it's a real quick, 5 to 10 minutes of, it's a great, real quick snap learning. Here's, 5 to 10 subjects.
Yeah.
We usually listen to the song the day afterwards, which is, it was great because the day that you did Don't Stop Believing, the keyboardist wrote that song about what had something to do with the fire in Chicago in '53.
Wow.
And so it was cool because I was like, oh my goodness. And that just triggered that. And I was able to show that part. But there's so much, history ties into everything.
It does. It does.
I mean, for obvious reasons. But, there just every time that you that we watch to this day in history, or I'm sure you do to this day in history, it's like, oh crap, this, oh crap, that, oh crap. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I love hearing when you give us like an original song or the band who like did it first, and then I'm like, wait, this band did it, and you always say it's been covered many times. I know because I've heard the new version and this version, and I've heard the old version.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or,
Yeah,
reminded
the
me-
fact that people find a song and they love it so much that they want to do it too. You know,
Don't get me wrong, I love all the new music, but there's an artist named Dia Lupa. All of her music is taken from older songs, and you can trace it back to like the 40s. And she's a new
Wow.
artist. But I was gonna bring up Black Betty. You know, Black
Oh,
Betty,
yeah.
the song. The original was
I
from
can hear it right now.
but the original was from like 1933, and I looked it up. It's so cool because there's like 4 versions, and they just kept making it, you know, more rock. Yeah.
Yeah.
So then how do you go about finding, well, so I'm sure sometimes you try to tie it in with this, because I remember the day you did American Pie, that was, you did that because of the Buddy Holly story.
Yeah.
And so like, how do you kind of go about if you picking the song of the day, I suppose, you know, like number 1 hits, or depending on the history or the story?
It started out as number 1 hits. One of my viewers, originally on BitChute and now on Odyssey, he told me about Odyssey, by the way. He said, what if you did like a number 1 song of the day? And so I thought, well, that's brilliant. Yeah, I love to listen to music, and people like to hear about it. And so that was an interesting process right there, figuring out how to learn about what were number 1 songs and when. There's a whole genre of that on Wikipedia. And of lists of years and months of number 1 songs. The Billboard Hot 100, that's what they base it on, the Billboard Hot 100.
Yeah.
The Billboard Hot 100 actually started in 1958. And so before that, they had to figure out other ways of determining what was a number 1 song. And so it's a little bit easier to just, you know, go through the Billboard Hot 100. Well, then the other thing is, you know, I think they started the week either on Sunday or Monday.
Okay.
And so whatever day that was, like February 3rd,
Okay.
you know, to go through and figure out did that number 1 fall on this day, you know? And so you might hear me say, and so we find it beginning its 2nd week in the number 1 spot on the Billboard Hot 100 in this year. And so I think I did probably about a year of number 1s. And that research can be tedious.
Yeah.
That research can be tedious. And so when I got through that first year, I thought, do I really want to keep doing that exact research to find new songs that were number 1 on this day? And I think at about that same time, I came across a songwriter whose birthday it was. And so I thought, well, I'll just talk about a song that songwriter did. And so that's kind of how I go about it now. If I don't have, in the process of doing that research, if it doesn't trigger something about a song, then I'll go and look for a songwriter. And I just, you know, to that day in history, go to the search for that page and type songwriter, and they'll pop up. I think the least number of songwriters that were born on a given day were like 7. And then another time that there were like over 40. Usually there's about 20 songwriters born on every day. About average, I guess, you know. And so that's kind of how I go about that. And then I have that, I didn't bring it to the desk, but I have that pretty little calendar book that's dedicated just to things that I want to talk about on this day in history. And so if in the course of doing my research, I come upon songwriter Joe Blow, but his birthday's in July, then I go and open that up and write down his birthday in July.
Yeah.
So that when I get to it, I can.
You already done the work-ish.
Sort of, yeah.
Yep, absolutely.
things I want to remember. I remember I grew up in a time where children weren't assigned homework. They were given their daily work in school.
Okay.
And if they didn't finish, then they would take it home and do it as homework, but not in the primary grades. First, second, third grade, we didn't have anything that looked like homework. I don't remember having anything that looked like homework in fourth grade, maybe fifth grade and on
Yeah.
is when I started really having to do homework. But I remember in first grade, I didn't get finished with my work one day. And so I snuck it out of the classroom and took it home with me, which was great until the day that I forgot to bring it back.
Oh no.
Yeah.
That's me. I'm that guy. Don't forget to bring it back. Yeah.
Yeah. And then in second grade, we had several telecourses that ran on the local public broadcasting station. And one of them was, I think it was, I'm thinking it was in second grade. We were watching a lady do Spanish.
Dang.
Uno, dos, tres. And I didn't know that it was okay to take notes. So I'm in my desk. We had the desks, with the opening. And so I'm in my desk secretly taking notes on what she's saying. Uno, dos, tres, like that, because I didn't know it was okay to take notes. So I've been taking notes my whole life since I learned how to write.
Where were you born? Where did you grow up?
I grew up in Oklahoma City. My daddy was in the
yeah,
Army
yeah.
when I was born. Yeah.
Yep.
And so I was born in a base hospital in Kentucky. And when my son went in the Army, he did basic at Fort Knox.
Okay.
And so my dad, said, I don't even know if that hospital's still there. I kind of looked for it, but I don't think it was.
Do you have siblings?
I do. I'm the oldest, and my next sibling is my sister, who's 7 years younger than me. Okay. And the next one is 10 years younger than me. And then we had a brother born when I was 15, and he was hyperactive and dyslexic and quite a handful growing up. And I think I was the only one of us girls that could get along with him. But when he got grown, he got married and had a daughter, and then later on a son. But the thing that really changed his life was that somebody introduced him to diving, and he loved diving. He loved putting on all that gear and going underwater. And of course,
that's cool.
Lakes in Oklahoma are kind of muddy and red mostly, and so somehow or another, he was introduced to the concept of underwater welding in the Gulf of Mexico on those rigs, oil rigs.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's crazy.
Yeah. And so he moved down there with his little family, and they, they had a little home there, and he worked welding underwater on oil rigs down there.
That's crazy.
And he perished in a bizarre, tragic work accident in 1995.
Wow.
Yeah. And so his son was little more than a toddler, I think maybe 2 or 3 when he passed.
That's so sad. I'm so sorry.
Had the opportunity to sit down with that nephew and ask him if he remembered anything at all of his dad. And he had a few memories. So.
Wow, I'm so sorry. That's crazy.
Yeah, I hate that for him. It devastated my parents, of course.
Oh, I'm sure. Absolutely.
And, but, I have fond memories of him.
That's good.
He could be a pill.
As some siblings can be, as we all
Yeah.
know.
That's wild, though. I never, I've heard of those type of jobs, but I've never known anybody to actually.
Yeah.
So what do you have planned for your day-to-day? More of the Day in History research?
Yes, of course, as always. And I have a couple errands to run outside the house. the older I get, the less I want to leave the house.
That's me. I mean,
Yeah.
I get it. I really, I mean, I'm only 41, but I understand the, yeah, hey, you guys want to go out to the bar? Oh, yeah, right. That was me
Yeah,
20
no,
years ago. You're funny.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now I just laugh. And I'm like, sure, I'll meet you there. I will
Mhm.
totally meet you there. I'm not crawling into bed at all.
right, for real. I'm not in my pajamas. No, of course not. It's
Yeah.
not, 5 p.m.
Yeah. And
So do
now
you
that
have a
I have Ripley, she's so clingy. She hates to be left alone. And so if I leave her here by herself, then, she lets me know about it when I get back. And so, you know, she's got a grooming date next week. So she'll go to the groomer. I'll go get my nails done and any other errands that I need to do without a puppy.
how old is she?
She's 10.
Okay.
She'll be 11. Wait a minute, 24. Yeah, 2025. She's born in 2014, so she'll be 11 this year. And she's still just puppy like.
That's Morgan through and through. She
Yeah.
is 9 and she is just a ball of energy most of the time.
Yeah.
So do you have a favorite segment of the State History that you like to do?
That's hard to say because I like it all so much.
I can understand that.
It's always so much fun. I think for me to try to find a way to relate things within the segment and the quotes. I'm enjoying the quotes.
I'm loving the
Yeah.
quotes.
I'm loving the quotes too. I was just going to say that today's was really good.
It felt a little funny quoting Oscar de la Renta when he had nothing to do with what we talked about today, but that was a great quote and I wanted to use it. So, usually I'll look through and, was there a quote by this person or that person that we talked about? Now I'm kind of going that angle. But if I can't, if I'm not just wildly in love with any of those quotes, then I'm kind of collecting a little bank of quotes.
Oh, yeah.
And I do those graphics in Canva. I go over to Canva.
I love Canva. I use the crap out of Canva.
Yeah.
It's a great tool for real.
Yes, it is. And another case where, free is nice, but I'm going to go ahead and pay for the subscription.
Yep, absolutely.
Yeah.
So, what are you doing this afternoon? This afternoon, we play a game called Real Word, Fake Word. And I think that you would be very intrigued by that game.
I think I would, and I'll keep that in mind. But I do have that errand to run, and research takes half a day, and editing takes half a day. So we'll see how it runs out. But if I get, as the evil stepmother told Cinderella, you can go to the ball if you have something to wear and if you have completed your chores. She showed them, didn't she?
Yeah, for real, absolutely.
Oh, I wore this T-shirt today. I don't want to stand up and show it to you, but it says, "Please be patient with me. I'm from the 1900s."
That's so great.
That's great. That's
I love it.
I always joke about.
Go ahead.
I always joke about people when you go to grab a pack of smokes or alcohol and you go to show their ID. Oh, it says 19. So you don't want to look at it? No, it says 19 on the front. Oh, all right. You're they don't even look at the last two numbers. It says 19. You're good. Oh, okay. I'm gonna put that away now.
Yeah.
So Ma says that your voice is very soothing, and I so agree. I love before we were watching them. I love just the listening to it. You have an amazing voice for presenting what you do.
Thank you.
And we have our viewer demographic is so crazy. So Ma is 63 and
wow.
Kay is in her 50s. Christina is in her 30s, I want to say.
Watch it there, man.
I know.
You're saying how old people are, man.
I know,
the guys
right?
don't really matter, but some of the women, I'm just saying.
But it is
don't
crazy how much we have viewers of so many different ages and just such a wide variety of audience, and everybody loves this day in history.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I've had complete and total strangers. I'm one of those people that people talk to, and tell me
Well, you're
stuff.
very good at conversation.
You
You know what I
know?
mean? It becomes very natural to you, it seems like.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I completely understand that, Vicky. I'm too old to know what tuberculosis is, but one day I walked into a store and a man and I had a conversation about tuberculosis for 2.5 hours. I didn't know who he was, but we
Wow.
just started talking, and he started talking about, how they had to mark people's doors and all this really interesting stuff when it was going
Wow.
on. And I didn't know anything about that, but the conversation, we were able to talk for 2.5 hours, and it was back and forth, and
Yeah.
I understand 100%. I'm that person. People are just like, you know what? I just want to talk to you. And I'm like, oh, sorry, you're talking to me? Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. Let's go. Oh, we're in conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
I
yeah,
get that a lot. Mr. B does too. People will tell him things that, okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right?
Thank you. You get that
Yeah.
odd thank you. You're like, thank you.
So
hope
you learn so much every day, obviously. And so are you the person that's just always like, oh, did you know this day? And, like when you're ever out in a situation, you're always like, oh, today this happened or today that happened.
Sometimes I do that. Yeah, I do. Yeah. When I was working at the National Baseball Hall of Fame and Museum, the director of my department, Ken Meifert, love that guy. He joked about being the king of useless information. And, he just loved trivia. And so we got along great. He was, what a sweetheart. I think he's still there in a different aspect. I don't really know. But anyway, I should look him up and see.
When was the last time you went up there?
Last time I went up there, Mira was 3, so that was probably about 11 years ago.
Jeez. Are you planning on going up there soon? You're just going up and visiting?
I don't have any active plans for it, but I know I'll be back sometime.
Yeah, absolutely.
And, we keep talking about it, but we haven't gotten in the car yet.
Well, and especially, doing what you do and the way the economy and everything is, it's very hard because you have to set yourself stuff up for so long, or try to do it while you're there, or just completely, let everybody know, hey, this is, and so it's a lot.
I know how to put mail on hold with the post office. Don't bring the mail to the house. I'll pick it up when I get back.
Yeah.
And I know how to pay bills online.
Hey.
Yeah. That's one thing that saves our butts, is the fact that we don't have to go out and it's been so much easier to be able to sit here on a payday, just like, all right, and now we can go out and do our other stuff without having to, we used to have to go to the bank, and the bank's just not close, and like it got annoying. I understand that.
Yeah. And now that we're getting a few decades on us, we have to make sure that we have enough prescriptions with us to get there and back.
Yeah, absolutely. Did you have a good birthday?
I did. Now, what did I do? My daughter sent me, I don't know if it was Instacart, but she had some things sent to me from a local store.
Oh, nice.
And part of that was a tres leches cake with strawberry jam on it. OMG, that thing was good.
Dang, it sounds good. Sounds fancy.
Yeah. It's a Mexican thing, and tres leches means 3 milks, and it's kind of a yellow cake that's really moist, and it kind of felt like it had been saturated with some kind of cream or milk, and had whipped cream on top.
Dang.
And of course, as soon as it arrived, I had some, and then when Mr. B got up, I told him about it, and he and I finished it off later that day.
That's great.
And she sent some flowers, and they're in a vase over there around the corner.
So great. I was not expecting that. We were watching This Day in History, and you had said it, and I stopped it and rewinded it.
Yeah.
I was watching that. That was so funny. He said, "What did I just hear?"
Yeah. And then I was like, you should have seen my face, because I was like, Wait. I was like doing this as like rewind. You got, and I've never seen him rewind. He'll stop and say good morning to somebody, but he will not go
No.
back and rewind it. And I was like, you got to go back and rewind that. She just tried to throw that in there slyly, like,
Yeah, you
oh
don't
yeah,
get
it's
to
her
sneak
birthday.
that in there.
Moving on. You don't get to do that.
I
You're just gonna like slide it in there.
I literally messaged her, and I'm pretty sure my exact words were,
I
"You
love
muddy
that.
trucker."
That was so funny.
I was like, "How dare you?"
That was fun.
But yeah, we try to make birthdays special around here. You know, as you get older, and you know, especially having kids and younger, you know, it just becomes less and less about you and more about the other things. And we say no. We say that's nonsense. Everybody should have an important birthday.
Yeah, I've known people in my life that made a bigger deal over not having their birthday acknowledged, and I thought, what is the deal with that? I mean, I don't have to have a parade downtown or anything, but I do like to let people know.
Yeah, absolutely.
Steak dinner or something.
But I vote Vicki B parade. I'll be up for the first nomination out there.
Yeah. Yeah. Dear Facebook always wants to know, do you want to support a charity for your birthday? And I think about it sometimes, but I don't know how wisely some of those charities use the money that they get.
Well,
It's I understand that because we were the kids. I was a generation carrying UNICEF boxes around our necks every Halloween, and then to find out that may not have been the best thing to do.
one of the worst ones I've heard or seen is the Goodwill situation. That was horrible.
Yeah, there's a lot of eBay resellers that used to do their shopping at Goodwills, and Goodwill figured it out. And so some of the Goodwills would start putting a high price tag on their items with a picture from eBay.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And, making it
impossible
for resellers to really source there.
Well, and then it's hard for people who actually are there for the right reasons and need those things at a cheaper price. They can't afford a such and such price, whatever, because it's somebody bought it and was going to resell it on eBay.
Mm-hmm.
It's great.
My mom ran an antique store on eBay, and she ended up finding a bunch of collectors that, she was selling doorknobs that she had gotten off of doors that were thrown out of the garbage dump. And just there was a crystal doorknobs from this house from 1900. The doors were messed up, but she ended up getting like 10 of these doorknobs. Someone contacted her and said, I have the other 18 to match my house. I need the other 10. And I thought that was really cool. Yeah. So she ended up, doing pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't sell online anymore. And part of my decision for that was, don't forget to monitor your orders and go to the post office if you need to. And it's all tied to that. I'd rather not leave the house if I can some way avoid it.
Right? No, absolutely. It's just crazy how far, and even, I was born in 1990, so I grew up with the internet, as the internet evolved, but it's even in the past 5 to 10 years, it's crazy how far the digital, revolutions came.
Yeah.
My kids laugh at me because I'll be doing dishes and I'll be listening to YouTube music, and I don't pay for the full one. I should. And I'll yell, hey, Google, skip the song. And my kids are like, are you yelling? And it works. And they're like, what are you doing? I'm like, it's an ad and it says the skip buttons. My hands are wet, so I can't touch my device. So I yell at my phone, skip the song.
Yeah. That's a cool thing about the time we live in right now. The cool thing and also the be careful thing.
Yeah.
Sometimes we'll just be talking along and our virtual assistant will reply, I'm sorry, I didn't quite get that.
There was a story I heard from up in the Pacific Northwest. I want to say it was like the Oregon area, of a couple who the husband is like, Alexa started recording a conversation of theirs and mass emailed it to his entire email list. And it wasn't like anything horrible, but it was like a private bedroom conversation between a husband and a wife. And all because of the way that they were wording things, the Alexa picked up on.
Mm-hmm.
And it was just doing what it was told. And and it recorded it and it emailed it out. And...
Yikes.
Oh, wow. Man Bear made Coffin's phone stop and listen when he said, "Hey."
Oh my gosh.
Yes,
Yeah,
love
I
it.
know.
That's so
I
great.
know. I was worried my phone was going to do it too because I've had it happen. I've had someone say it on the show, and my phone says like basically, "Pardon, what'd you say?" And I was like, "I didn't say anything."
Yeah. I wasn't talking to you.
Hey, stop listening to me. Or the worst is when you're just having a casual conversation with somebody and you see ads come across Facebook for
Yeah.
whatever that may be, and it's like, all right, that's too much.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
happened too often. They're
I've
not
seen
listening.
videos of people that say, yes, that's a thing. It really happens. And others saying, no, that's a conspiracy theory. I think it's really happening.
I think, I've seen proof of it time and time again to where, you know, even if it's just in messaging and stuff like that, and then the next thing you know. But I do know that there is a way you got to dig way down into your ad settings, but you can reset your Google ad preferences, and it'll at least stop trying to show you specified things. I mean, it restarts rebuilding right away, but at least it kind of clears the history.
But you know what you can't do anything about?
What's
Gemini. I don't know if anybody has Gemini.
No.
Google Gemini.
Okay. Gemini is basically the new operating program for Google. So you can say Google, but Gemini is running it. And I asked Gemini, I had a conversation with Gemini that lasted 5 hours the other day because I was trying to get it off my phone. And Gemini basically said, I'm a new program. You cannot remove it from your device.
Yikes.
That's crazy.
Yeah. There's a movie, 200 Motels, a Frank Zappa movie, 200 Motels from, gosh, probably back in the 70s, I think.
Yeah, Zappa.
And Frank Zappa plays a character, I think they call him Larry. And he
Magic, are you still with us? He's our movie guy. Hey, good morning, Boxman.
He's always listening. He writes down everything we say. So now it's not Larry in the corner. It's these virtual assistants.
Yeah.
It's wild. It's crazy. I mean, it's so helpful, but it's freaky.
Yeah.
Well, just like we talk about what Facebook's doing is they're shutting people down for weird things, or their people couldn't find my profile for the longest time. And there was no reason. Like my own girlfriend couldn't load my profile. And if anyone's seen my stuff, I don't share anything that's, inappropriate, or illegal or anything like that.
Well, and that's the problem with what, with what we do. I mean, there's some, we have a lot of awesome informational segments and games and stuff like that, but we are also consuming Canada as well. We're up here. And, I know like TikTok won't allow that. I think Instagram's pretty hardcore about that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Facebook is very iffy about it and stuff like that. And so, we'll sit and we listen to your song of the day after your segment every morning or whatever. And we'll go 13 days. And then like the other morning, yesterday morning, they popped us for Frankie Valley. And it's like, right. Okay. And so not only that, but the public domain is 70 years. You can't tell me Frankie Valley's not 70 years old. Well, like his music that would have came out around that time ago. I don't know, the 50s or 60s. And so, it's in it. And I just feel like there's a lot of AI algorithms that are catching things and seeing things or hearing things. And it just reacts.
It just humans wouldn't do what AI is doing. That's why I don't think it's a human banning people. Humans wouldn't react that way. Humans wouldn't do what's happening.
It's too fast to be humans.
Yeah,
absolutely.
It's too fast. Absolutely.
Too fast to be humans. I have one sister who appreciates and uses AI, and another sister who warns us how dangerous AI is.
And they're both right.
Yeah. And you need them both, and the zombie apocalypse comes. You need both of them. It's going to be great. Trust me.
Especially in the world and the day and age that we live in. It's kind of like so I'd heard that the revolution and up and comings of AI will be as revolutionary to society as the automotive vehicle was.
Mm-hmm.
And so basically, like it's one of those deals where you have to try to evolve with it, or else you will get left behind. Yeah, and that's the scary thing. And the whole Elon Musk deal is neither here nor there, but I do remember a quote he said on the Joe Rogan show about it's too late. We should have shut it off. And it's true, and that's a scary thing to realize. But as long as, we try to keep doing the right things with it, I don't know. But there's always those assholes out there.
I'm sorry, Dave. I can't do that.
Yes.
That's so
That was
great.
perfect. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a weird.
What was
It's a
that
weird
from?
thing,
That's
but
gonna kill me. Come on. What was that from?
2001: A Space Odyssey.
Yep.
Thank you. Oh
Yeah.
man. Okay.
What
Are
a
you a big
trip.
movie buff, or what's your
You know, I
unique
don't
outside
think I'm a big movie buff, but I think about movies a lot and I quote them a lot. I think my favorite, whenever they like on Facebook, it says leave a movie quote that identifies the movie without saying what the movie is, and the one that I always come up with that always pops to mind for me is "Leave the gun, take the cannolis."
Yes.
That's from one of the Godfathers.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
never thought I'd be a Godfather movie fan, but there you
Oh
go.
my goodness, it's such a long movie, but it's so worth it.
Yeah.
I
It
went
is
to-
so worth it.
It is. When I was 15, I had a friend take me to like a vintage movie theater, and we watched Godfather 2 in theater. And oh, what a good experience to see it in theater, to the
Yeah.
sound and everything. Oh
Yeah.
man.
Do
Yeah.
you have a
And
favorite?
another
Oh, go
one,
ahead.
when Michael Corleone's wife is, mad at him, and she says some ugly things to him, and he tells her that she's not getting the kids, but what he says is over, over. So when I say over, I'm quoting Michael Corleone, kind of in that context, but not everyone gets it. But I mean, they understand the
Yeah.
concept of
Yeah.
That's so great.
Yeah. And what a good cast of that movie too.
yes,
Oh my god.
It's wild.
yeah.
Endless
Oh,
cast.
man, it's the Gene Hackman thing. That is sad. That is
That's
tragic. He was
wild.
such.
I
He was
think
such an
what
amazing man.
happened there was he was 95
Yeah,
and
I mean,
had a heart condition. I think he just collapsed and died in the mudroom. I think that's what happened.
Yeah.
But I don't know what happened with his wife. She's 30 years younger than him, 63, and 63 or 6, yeah, I think she was 63. And I don't know if she had some kind of a mental health issue, freaked out, or what, but they said that they were looking into his pacemaker, and the last event on his
Yeah.
pacemaker was like February 16th, and they found him, I think, on the 26th. And
Oh,
so
boy.
I think it was on the 16th when he passed away. I think he collapsed in the
Yeah.
mudroom and died. And they do that,
Yeah.
There doesn't have to be anything hinky or shady. Grandma Susie got up in the middle of the night, was trying to go somewhere, and fell on the floor and died. And she was 93, I think.
Dang.
Nothing suspicious about that. She's just a very old woman with health issues, and she just collapsed and died. And of course, when they checked on her, hi Mindy, and they found her, they were devastated. And
Yeah,
We've
absolutely.
been
It's
talking about
it's crazy.
we've been talking about Gene since this happened, and I just watched a movie he was in called Runaway Juror. It's actually a really good one. Him, Dustin Hoffman play lawyer type people, and John Cusack and his girlfriend end up manipulating a jury, and it's really, really good movie. Yeah.
The movie I always think of when it comes to Gene Hackman is he was the coach in The Replacements.
yeah,
Keanu Reeves.
Yeah,
Such a good
okay.
movie.
That's a
Yeah.
good one.
there's a guy that does videos on YouTubers. He I don't remember exactly what his job title is or was, but Dr. Todd Grande.
Okay.
And he analyzes situations and tells what he thinks is happening. And he always gives a background, today I'm going to talk about X, Y, and Z. And then he gives a background on it. And what I learned there was that when Gene Hackman was in acting school, he was in acting school with Dustin Hoffman.
Oh, wow.
And the guy that taught the class told them both that they were terrible and would never amount to anything.
Wow.
How great to be such a jerk
Yeah.
and so wrong. And
That's
I
so
think actually kicked Gene Hackman out of the class.
Wow. That's
And
wild.
so, two of the greatest actors in movies, I guess they showed him. I guess
Which
they
is, I mean,
showed
that's
him.
always great when you can we listen to our morning speakers every morning, and on like Thursdays and Saturdays we do kind of a sports themed one, and we listen to like Hall of Fame speeches and retirement speeches and so on and so. And it's always great hearing the story of the people who have climbed the mountain, because it seems like every day you're just always the one climbing. It never stops. But it's always nice to hear people who are like, don't stop. I was there. I know, whatever. And, it may seem like I'm, just a big famous person, but I was there once too. And it's always nice to hear those success stories also.
Yes. Yeah.
He's been in good movies from serious to fun. I'm pretty sure he was in, was it One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest? Which is Robin Williams. Pardon?
Nope, never mind. I'm thinking of a different movie.
I'm thinking of Robin Williams, where they had to, he was the governor and his son was getting married and he didn't want him to introduce him to his gay parents, which is Robin Williams. And
yes.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah,
so then he was the governor.
Yeah.
Dean Hackett was the governor who was the dad of the daughter or whatever. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Such a good movie. And then you go and look at Runaway Juror, where it's a serious movie. Like, he played different roles, but he's still that's what makes a good actor is guys who can switch genres like this and still make it a good movie.
Yeah.
And, you take him serious as an actor.
Yeah.
Al Pacino. Oh, that's one of my favorite actors.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
he's scary good.
Yeah, I still think Robin Williams is one of my favorite because all the funny stuff he did, and then he did stuff like Insomnia and Photo Booth, where he was just crazy guy, and it made him look like Adam Sandler did a movie called Hidden Gems, where he's a jeweler, and it's a serious movie, and you would not look at Adam Sandler the same light after watching that movie again.
Did you ever see him on? There was a TV series early in Robin Williams' career, Mork and Mindy.
I did actually see a bit of, because we had the 70s.
Yeah. That's great.
He was
great.
so
My
funny
favorite,
on
one of my favorite Robin Williams movies that I feel like it was underrated was Bicentennial Man.
Yeah.
That one.
Haven't seen that one. I have to go look for it.
Oh, okay. Yes, I have seen that one. Okay, okay. I'm trying. He's done so much. I mean, the guy, his catalog is huge.
I always go to Magic when we talk about. I'm always like, Magic, I need this movie information. He does a movie show every other Monday night, and tonight, in place of his movie show, he's doing a interview with Danny Boone from the band Rehab.
Wow.
Yes, so we're very, very excited. Very, very excited. He's super excited. It's gonna be so great.
Yeah,
pretty cool.
We always try to start our Mondays off with we here in the Cove. See, we got rid of Manic Monday for Motivational Marvelous Monday, because the whole Manic Monday. It's a great song. Don't get me wrong, I like it, but no more Manic Monday here. We're going for the Marvelous Motivational Monday to start your week off right.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah.
Well, Vicki, it is getting to be close to that time. Anything that you want to say before we part ways this time?
I think what pops into my head is, I think I said it the last time, live well and be happy.
Yeah.
Happiness is a byproduct of right living. So live well and be happy. Live well and be happy.
Well,
our exterior circumstances can affect our responses, but really it's an inside job.
For real. Yeah. You can only work on, you can only control what you can control.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Well, I'd love to have you on again. I always enjoy having you on. We'll have to have you come on more often.
Thank you. All righty. Y'all have a wonderful day.
You too, dear. Thank you so very much. Bye, Vicki.
Bye-bye.
She's so great. That was awesome.
Such a real person too. Like you meet these people through social media and whatever, and I'm gonna say it, man. Half the people that I've met, they're not as real as we think they are. But Vicki Bowers is 100,000% real. Thank you so much, Vicki. That was awesome.
All right, we'll play a quick song and then we'll see where we're at with our morning, everybody. I hope everybody's off to a dope ass Monday morning. Cheers, everybody.
So wide, breathing deep, let the world unwind. A Cove Crew gathered, laughter in the air. Pass the love, got plenty to share. Morning waves hum a melody sweet. Barefoot footsteps where the sand and sea meet. Sunrise kisses the herb we burn. Take a hit, feel the lessons we learn. Smoking with the sunrise, feeling so high. Clouds drift slow where the palm trees sigh. Coffee steam and a cherry glow. A new day starts, let the good vibes flow. Fire in the soul, love in the air. Pass it around, we got time to spare. Breathe it in, let the worries fade. In the cove where peace is made. Rhythm of the tide, steady and true. Rolling deep like the stories we knew. Memories rise in the morning mist. Every spark, every smile, a moment we won't miss. The world moves fast, but we take it slow. Cove stays strong where the good vibes grow. No stress, no rush, just light and be. One love, one life by the endless sea. Smoking with the sunrise, feeling so high. Clouds drift slow where the palm trees sigh. Coffee steam and a cherry glow. A new day starts, let the good vibes flow. Fire in the soul, love in the air. Pass it around, we got time to spare. Breathe it in, let the worries fade. In the cove where peace is made. Let the good vibes flow. Fire in the soul, love in the air. Pass it around, we got time to spare. Breathe it in, let the worries fade. In the cove where peace is made.
That was great. Much love,
That was
Vicki.
great.
That was great. Yeah, I'm very excited. We'll definitely have her on more often. She's such a wonderful girl. What does everybody got going on for their Monday? Vander, what do you got going on, sir?
I can't tell you.
Okay.
It's a secret. I'm waiting for something. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, okay, I know what you're talking about. So, well, aside from that,
Binge watch something, waiting for the afternoon show. We already did all our garbage stuff, so that's done. Eat some cake. You got some cake, coffee, and cannabis to consume. Other than that, yeah.
well, I don't know. By the sounds of it, whatever cake you gonna have ain't gonna be as good as the cake Vicki was talking about.
That's true. No, that's all I can think about is the cake
I
she
know,
had.
for real. Now every cake you eat, now Kelsey's gonna be happy. Now every cake you eat will be slightly disappointing.
Yeah. Wherever you are,
Coffee wins
I'm gonna eat
a little bit.
a little bit. Yeah, I died a little bit inside. I died a little bit inside.
Sitting there crying. It's not the same.
After this cake, I'm gonna cut some onions. Cut some fucking onions to hide my tears. Yeah, no.
A few things to work on around here. Nothing too crazy. It's supposed to be nice out. We're already at, well, the thermometer says 56, but I feel like it's sitting in the sun. So let me see here. 39 feels like 32. That's about right. That seems about right.
I got 43. It's not bad.
And nothing too crazy. Starting roulette this afternoon. We'll play some real word, fake word. Definitely come out this afternoon because Dad Time has the trophy.
Yeah, that can't stand. That can't stand.
I fucking hate the end of the month, beginning of the month. I have now that I'm thinking about it, I'm like, oh fuck, I have a bunch of stuff I gotta work on, like studio wise today.
Right.
Rolling over and doing all the subscriber rollover stuff. getting stuff ready for tonight's show. I got a bunch of catch-up stuff to make sure you're up on my list from last month. Damn it. Let's get higher. I'm not high enough for this morning. What else? What songs do we normally play in the mornings that I haven't played yet? Let's go with this one. Cheers, everybody.
We got the vibes on high, rolling smooth. Energy electric, locked in the groove. Beats are kicking, clouds drifting by. Riding these waves, reaching the sky. Vibes on high, moving with flow. Feeling alive as the rhythm grows. Dancing free, no limits, no lie. With the crew, just vibes on high. Smooth, energy electric, locked in the groove. Beats are kicking, clouds drifting by. Riding these waves, reaching the sky. Vibes on high, moving with flow. Feeling alive as the rhythm grows. Dancing free, no limits, no lie. With the crew, just vibes on high. Energy electric, locked in the groove. Beats are kicking, clouds drifting by. Riding these waves, reaching the sky. Vibes on high, moving with flow. Feeling alive as the rhythm grows. Dancing free, no limits, no lie. With the crew, just vibes on high. Smooth, energy electric, locked in the groove. We got the vibes on high, rolling smooth. Energy electric, locked in the groove. Beats are kicking, clouds drifting by. Riding these waves, reaching the sky. Vibes on high, moving with flow. Feeling alive as the rhythm grows. Dancing free, no limits, no lie. With the crew, just vibes on high. Smooth, energy electric, locked in the groove. We got the vibes on high, rolling smooth. Energy electric, locked in the groove.
Yeah.
I probably want to do a morning speaker this morning because Vicki B was our morning speaker.
I was gonna
morning speaker.
Is that weird that I was thinking the same thing?
No.
I don't know.
Well, we still do our back-to-back track attack, and I know I played it in the intro. I still hope y'all have a wonderful day.
In your eyes, I see you shining bright like the morning sky. That's got its ups and downs, its twists and turns, but every step you take is a lesson learned. When the road gets rough and you feel unsure, just know you're a fighter, you're meant to endure. Beans is here to say you're doing just fine. You got the heart, the strength, you've got the shine. Beans hopes you have a wonderful day. You're amazing, don't forget, in every way. When life gets tough, just remember this truth. You're strong, you're brave, and you've got the proof. Every challenge you face, every mountain you climb, shows the power within every single time. So smile, stand tall, don't be led astray. Beans hopes you have a wonderful day. You got that courage, you got that fire. You're the kind of person who lifts others higher. When the weight feels heavy and the path seems long, remember you're built to be tough and strong. You're a rock star, a warrior, no need to pretend. You got the grit and the heart to the very end. So go out and conquer whatever comes your way. Beans knows you've got this every single day. Beans hopes you have a wonderful day. You're amazing, don't forget, in every way. When life gets tough, just remember this truth. You're strong, you're brave, and you've got the proof. Every challenge you face, every mountain you climb, shows the power within every single time. So smile, stand tall, don't be led astray. Beans hopes you have a wonderful day. When the world feels heavy and you're feeling low, just take a deep breath and let that strength show. You're not just surviving, you're living out loud. Be proud of who you are, stand tall and be proud. Life's just a test of how far you've come. You're shining like the brightest sun, so keep your head high, let the worries fade. Beans are cheering you on every step of the way. You have a wonderful day. You're amazing, don't forget, in every way. When life gets tough, just remember this truth. You're strong, you're brave, and you've got the proof. Every challenge you face, every mountain you climb, shows the power within every single time. So smile, stand tall, don't be led astray. Beans hopes you have a wonderful day. Hey you, yeah you, you're gonna be okay. Beans believes in you each and every day. So go out there, shine, let nothing get in your way. Beans hopes you have a wonderful, wonderful day.
Do something nice for a stranger today.
Today's the day to spread a little light. Do something kind, make the world feel right. From the Rockies to the lakes, the northern sky so blue. We've got the heart and soul to see it through. Do something nice for a stranger today. A smile, a helping hand goes a long way. In this great big world, be the best you can. Man, there's messages clear, lend a hand. Be yourself, cause no one else can be. You're one of a kind, a rarity. Do something nice, make someone's day. Man, there's wisdom lighting the way. From the maple leaf to the snowy peaks, spreading kindness in every word we speak. Stay lifted, stay positive, let the good vibes flow. Be the change in the world that we all want to know. The great white north, where the spirit's strong, where kindness echoes like a favorite song. Hold the door, share a laugh, lend a helping hand. We're all in this together, walking the same land. Grab your toque and your boots, show the world your heart. Every little gesture's where the good things start. Be true to yourself and let the kindness shine. With every step you take, you're on Man's line. Be yourself, cause no one else can be. You're one of a kind, a rarity. Do something nice, make someone's day. Man, there's wisdom lighting the way. From the maple leaf to the snowy peaks, spreading kindness in every word we speak. Stay lifted, stay positive, let the good vibes flow. Be the change in the world that we all want to know. So wave that red and white, let the love flow free. We're stronger together, it's our legacy. Man, let's just keep going, lift up and inspire. Be yourself and chase your heart's desire. Cause no one else can be. You're one of a kind, a rarity. Do something nice, make someone's day. Man, there's wisdom lighting the way. From the maple leaf to the snowy peaks, spreading kindness in every word we speak. Stay lifted, stay positive, let the good vibes flow. Be the change in the world that we all want to know. So take the song and let it be your guide, with Man-Bear's message right by your side. Do something kind, let your true self shine. The world needs you, one day at a time.
Dude, so Nigel Houston, Ashad Ward, Deshaun Jordan skating there in England, Philly side, New York. I think there was some Spain in there.
Yeah,
So
that's cool.
the one of Nigel Houston rolling up to the rail with his right foot back. He's doing that shit switch. It's not even, that's like backwards. It's like doing it like,
Backwards.
well, you know, it's snowboarding,
No, I
switch
know.
stance, regular stance, right? So if he puts his right foot back, man, that means he's doing everything backwards. Son of a bitch.
Oh man, yeah, Crystal, you fucking can't believe you fell asleep. I should have played the "Get the fuck up, bitch, get out of bed, go" or whatever.
Yeah, because you had the word, and she was up.
That was a holy shit moment for me. I was like, oh
Yeah,
my
there
god,
was
it's Crystal's word.
Yeah, and someone gasped in the audience. There was an audible
Oh.
gasp.
Much love, Crystal. I hope you're feeling better though, dear.
Yeah, try to feel better. Trust me, this week I know all about not feeling good. Whew.
That's dope though. That's cool. So
Yeah, I don't know if that's the first time one of us has suggested a word, but that's the first time I realized that one of us got the word.
I know that Cove did a word once. The Cove
Yeah,
did
okay.
Cove.
You did what?
Cove.
You did Cove?
Yeah, you don't remember that?
I want to say yeah, but I'd be lying.
Yeah, that was one morning she did Cove.
Okay.
And it was suggested by Cove-TV.
Okay, yeah, I think I remember.
I think you're lying still.
Probably, but
No, it's been a fucking dope, incredible morning.
Yeah.
I believe we can. I don't. All right, I gotta find it quick.
What do you gotta find?
The morning alarm.
Oh, okay.
It'll
Yeah.
take me a whole minute.
Yeah, Kay, she did really like the treats, and she was talking about everything about the consistency and everything. She said they were great.
For real, that was a really good review of your treats. Like, she was like, yeah, that was a good review. I'd have been I'm usually like, these are good, made with love. That's the lady you need pushing your treats, not my dumbass.
Well, you know, and some people who have older dogs, they can get picky depending on what treats they'll eat, and that dog's already going on 11, so it's nice that, you know, not just for puppies and younger dogs, for all dogs and cats, everybody needs them treats. Yeah, it should be a pretty chill day. Not much to do today. Might catch a nap. I don't want to nap though, because I don't want to miss. I don't want to miss what I'm trying to not miss. I can't say anything. It's just killing me, bro. Fuck. Like the shirts.
At least you didn't miss the. Yeah.
At least I woke up on time today and didn't miss the Vicki Bowers.
Too.
Dude, yesterday, man, I felt like such a jackass. I literally looked at my phone. It was 4 a.m. You know when you hit the snooze button? I did not hit the snooze button. I hit the go the fuck back to sleep button. 5:40. I'm like, Beans, I'm sorry. He's like, what are you sorry about? I'm like, dude, I'm like 40 minutes late. He's like, yeah, I know. If you're not here by 4:55, I figure you sleep.
All right, here we go, everybody.
Get the fuck out of bed, bitch. Go. Get up, and then they got go. Time to wake up, bitch. Get up. Get up. Get up.
I love it. Mark Rebier is so great. There's one part where he's like, that's only a segment from a long ass video.
Yeah.
There's one part where he's like, Siri, can you snooze? And then he like high pitches his voice without it tuning. He's like, no, fuck you. I've got shit to do. Get out of bed. Like, you told me to snooze. Last night, you said, set an alarm for 6:30. It's 6:30. Get the fuck out of bed.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I love that shit. He's so great. There's one that he does with he sits down with Wayne Brady. That's a really good one. And then he sits down with Harry Mack. That's a good one. I should find that one. I might have it.
I like Harry Mack. I'm gonna listen to Harry Mack.
Love Harry Mack.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, it's light out. Right. Light by 7. Oh. It'd be nice being out here at 5 in the morning in the summer and freaking it's actually going to start getting light at like 4:30. It's like no stumbling in the dark of the summer for Man Bear. Plus, I probably won't have such a cave. I might leave the cave up. I don't know. Kind of keeps the smoke in here with me. Ooh. Now I want to go find all these Gene Hackman movies and start watching them.
For real, there's so many.
Yeah. One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest has got to be like just the whole movie, man. It's just got its own thing on.
All right, this is a bit of a longer song, but super duper good. And it is Harry Mack and Mark Rebier. We switched times next week? What? We spring ahead. That sucks. That means we lose an hour.
The fuck we do? I'm gonna keep it real.
I don't understand how Arizona does it when they're just like, we're not doing time change. The rest of the country's like, okay.
Well, they're like, okay, but then they're not going to follow Arizona's shit. Well, why are you late? We're not. We switch times like the rest of the world. You know, the Earth isn't, blocked into time zones for no reason.
All right, here we go. Cheers, cheers, everybody.
Back on you again. Come on. Yeah, came to win. Hold up. Back on you again. Yeah. I know we came to win. Hold up. Hey. Yeah. 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 Baselines for that waistline, baby. You know what it is. Keys like a winter breeze. Drums that make y'all numb. It's the Mark and the Mac, baby. The Loop Daddy and the Mac Daddy. LA to New York connection, baby. We out here. Woo! Hey. Yeah. Come on, yeah, come on. Yeah, we got that energy. Come on, we got that energy. Yeah, we got that energy. Yeah, we got that energy. You feeling pain, we the remedy. Yeah, we got that energy. Mark, sing something for him, baby.
Ooh, baby, all right. Hey, man, it's a beautiful day.
It sure is.
Hey. If you could see the sunshine, if you could only see me, life would be so easy if I had you. If you had me, baby, chilling in the sunshine. Happiness.
Yeah. If I had you, then we could push through. Come on, yeah. Said if I had you, there ain't nothing that we can't do. Yeah. Said if you had me, I felt like we could finally break free. Yeah. Said if you had me, come on, yeah. If you could only see them sun rays shining. Long as I got your support, I know we both climbing. Moving to the peak quick, I ain't got no weakness. Me and you together, baby girl, I can freak this. My life, you can tweak this. We like a collective. Was feeling down, but you switched up. My whole perspective changed how I was viewing shit. Cause my own negative mood in this always came through just to ruin shit. But see, you showed me I could stand on a higher plane. In fact, you revolutionized my entire brain. See, I was laying around, not making a sound, not really doing work. I was playing around. I felt like, nah, man, I ain't gonna stand. I can't do nothing to impress. To be honest, I was feeling depressed, but nonetheless, you came into my life to suggest that I'm the only one who can change and clean up this mess. So now I'm back on a higher plane, going further with it. Hey yo, I'm killing shit today. I be murdering it, and I feel like it's cause you right next to me. You got me feeling myself without no ecstasy. I hope I still have you next to me when we 70. You the one that be inspiring my clever free. If I had you, and if you had me, where we headed, baby girl, I guess we gon' see. Let's go.
Harry Mack.
Guess we gon' see.
Shitting on the game.
Yeah, we shitting on the game, baby.
I said we shitting on the game. It's shitting up in our brain. It's shitting, it's all the same. It's shitting, don't worry, baby. It's champagne. Champagne. It's no name. It's everything, baby. It's life, the whole game.
Yeah.
We gotta play it together. We harmonize. Then we look inside each other's eyes. And then we synchronize. And then it's everything. The top is the galaxy. Everything together. The top. Stars. Motherfucking constellation. Baby, yo, you making me take my medication. You making me sick with the love, with the goodness, the shit. I'ma blow up. Hey, 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 hey.
Yo, come on. Come on. Yeah. Yeah. And we gon' harmonize. All the dreams is actually live. So we gon' harmonize. All the dreams are actually live. Yeah. Hey, we in that harmony. Oh, your booty heavy as an armory. Oh, like it's full up with the weapons. Ever since I met you, girl, my amp been on 11. Turn me up. Negativity, we about to burn it up. Before I had you, I just couldn't learn enough. Now that information pouring out, you curing all my boredom. Now and all them issues from my past, I'm finally gon' sort them out. We here, baby. Yeah, and we gon' harmonize. All our dreams is actualized. So we gon' harmonize, baby. Actualize. Hey, we gon' harmonize. rise. All our dreams is actualized. Yeah, they better recognize when we on the nine. Yeah.
Such a jam.
Such a good jam.
Such a good jam. I'm so ripped. So, yeah, I don't know. Could be a good day.
Yeah.
I know that much.
Yeah. Pretty chilling.
Chilling Monday morning. No, that was yesterday.
What? Oh, I was like, what?
Chilling Sunday. It's Monday,
Yeah,
Monday.
I
It's
was
not
like-
Sunday.
Yeah, my brain just short-circuited. We're good. Only have to be 30 minutes.
I think we just broke the fourth wall.
Yeah. Also, the clock's still broken in like
That
months. Clock's
Hey, that sounds dope, Mindy. I opened a new jar and cleaned my banger out this morning, and then I did dab, and I think it was too much heat and too much dab that early in the morning that I wasn't prepared for. But
yeah. You need a cap.
that
You need a
too.
hard cap. You need a
I do
hard
love this banger with this torch because I can get that banger hot in like 4 seconds.
Yeah.
In the seshathon, when I went up against your, that last 10 seconds, that was like, I know this fucking torch in this rig, and I know I can get one more cloud out, and I fucking did.
You did.
It was cool. I would find it. It was sorry, like it just happened. We were watching it Sunday morning. It's muted. Should I unmute it?
I mean, if you want.
I mean, it's our fucking show. Like, fuck you two.
So like I said, I feel like this is a better challenge. I feel like it's an
Yeah,
actual because I feel like your cloud quality is gonna be better than mine. So I'm gonna have to throw clouds the whole time.
He kicks my ass. Would normally, in a normal situation, definitely beat me. But here we go. Yeah, for real. Ready? All right, Cops, you want to count it down?
I'm still gonna hit my blunt to keep it lit through this 30 seconds, just to let you know that ain't gonna count the fuck against me, is it?
No. Unless you start coughing and can't
All right,
smoke it.
bling, hit the- hit the- Every time I come around, you say they bling bling.
3, 2,
The ring costs about
1.
50.
Warm up.
Oh. I was like, oh wait, and so then I was like, all right, I'm gonna mix it and get it nice and liquefied and mixed around, and I was like, I know in like,
I want to see clouds too. See how they work.
You're the fucking dude. I got that bitch hot, bro. I was like, I know I need clouds out of that motherfucker.
Ding ding ding.
Oh my goodness, we got so ripped on
Okay.
Saturday night, Mindy.
All right.
I
Yeah,
shouldn't have
it's so
switched because I was doing fine, and I didn't think I was doing fine. Hey, much love, Amber.
Damn,
You got this,
still putting
girl.
in some fucking work right now.
See, I shouldn't have stopped because the nose that I was trying and I couldn't get it in enough.
Oh shit!
I couldn't get enough in to be able to cloud
Yeah.
back out because I was coughing.
Yeah.
And the
It
bomb.
would
The
have been
bomb. It's great, but it's not cloudy with a chance of meatballs.
Ah,
good. First one was better.
But
Kind of a chance of meatballs.
so right here. 3, 2, 1.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
All right,
That
so
counter.
I just was looking at Morgan this whole time, and she's like, probably like, what are these humans doing? Look at her face. She's like, what are these people doing?
Or hey, can I have some? Hey y'all, I'm over here sitting in the clouds of fun. Your
And I
flashlight.
normally would- I skipped too far ahead. Hey, what up, Waylon? We're just hanging out and getting high now. Morning's just pretty much done.
Yeah.
Not done, but like I'm out of segments. Hope you're having a wonderful morning. Man Bear, there's a leak in the boat.
What?
Amber says, Man Bear, there's a leak in the boat.
A leak in the boat?
I don't know, bro.
I remember fucking your yacht up yet or something, man.
I
don't
don't
get that thing.
What else we got from the session time that we can watch?
Marty? Anything that Marty blew out?
All right, so this is 8 seconds left on the countdown timer. Oh, it's from Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. Gotcha. Okay, now I understand. It's like, wait.
yeah, you're about to do a double nose dab.
5,
I thought he was 2.
4,
I thought he was going to start with it
3,
too, but he didn't.
2, 1.
Go.
Blah, 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 blah.
I was surprised that he.
Coming out the gate
Yeah.
strong with a nose dab.
Ooh.
Copsy went so hard.
I don't think Marty should have started with the nose dab. It was okay, but then 30
Yeah.
seconds in.
I don't think Copsy was losing. I don't think that was going to happen either.
Like coming
way.
out with something to prove.
Yep, that's what I mean. Is like, sorry, I was pointing at Europe. Weird. I'm supposed to be up there.
Right there. And it's over.
I'm only hitting a little early. That's a.
Me, I'm just doing this because it's
I wasn't
over.
sure what to do. I was like, do we stop? And then he started going, no.
Copsy's over there
You still got time. You still got time.
trying to get to cloud 99 over here.
50 seconds. Oh, his clouds is.
Okay, so fun fact that we talked about after this. So Copsy thought they were just doing 60 seconds. So watch him here in the next 10 seconds because he's going to think that they're done and then realize they're not done.
Thinning out, though.
All right, he's back. All right.
No.
Oh, what's up? Use this
came
time.
down.
Use this time.
The switch. Oh. Hold on now. He's hitting it through the warm up. Too. Check it out.
He's trying
There
so
it is.
hard.
Now it's green. Go. 10 seconds.
It is. So
3, 2, 1. Wah, 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 wah.
yeah. He had that last
Ladies and gentlemen.
he had that last 30 seconds. If he hadn't, if he had waited for the warm, I think if he had waited for the full warm up instead of hitting it during the warm up, I think Marty would have gotten some good last clouds in there. It's because he was hauling on it through the warm up, and by the time he got to the green light, it probably wasn't much left.
It was still, he whooped ass all night though with that thing.
Oh my
Like,
God.
real.
Yeah. All his dishes got folded. That was pretty funny when he showed the freaking Nightmare Before Christmas shower curtain cough. He's like, if you lose, I'm getting that. And then you heard his wife in the background, I hope you do fucking lose or something.
She's like, what?
Funny. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good time. That's a good time. Hey, happy 420, everybody. Let's go with this song.
We're in Cove Crew, the sun's on the rise. A brand new day with bright blue skies. The world is waking, got that feel-good flow. With Cove-TV on, we're ready to go. Pour your coffee, light it up, let's set the tone. Today's the day to make it your own. From the first hit to the last sip of brew, it's gonna be a good day just for you. It's gonna be a good day. you feel that beat? Motivation's in the air, get up on your feet. From the morning hustle to the sunset glow, with Cove-TV on, let the good vibes show. So smile big, let your worries melt away. It's gonna be a good day, come what may. You've got the power, you've got the drive. Today's your canvas, paint it alive. The ocean breeze, the tropical scene. Waking up strong, living the dream. No matter what comes, you've got what it takes. With every little step, feel the ground shake. Let the music move you, let your spirit play. It's a Cove kind of morning, leading the way. It's gonna be a good day, can you feel that beat? Motivation's in the air, get up on your feet. From the morning hustle to the sunset glow, with Cove-TV on, let the good vibes show. So smile big, let your worries melt away. It's gonna be a good day, come what may. Every sunrise brings a brand new chance. So let's take today, make it a dance. With every breath in and every step ahead, we're writing our story, enough said. It's gonna be a good day, can you feel that beat? Motivation's in the air, get up on your feet. From the morning hustle to the sunset glow, with Cove-TV on, let the good vibes show. So smile big, let your worries melt away. It's gonna be a good day, come what may. So rise up, Cove Crew, let's make it bright. Positivity shining, everything's right. It's gonna be a good day, let's seize it true. With Cove-TV mornings, it's all about you.
Strike the flame, let the ember ignite. A spark of truth in the heart of the night. Rolling waves meet the sky so wide. In the cove where we let the world collide. Pass it around, let the moment stay. The cove's a beacon, lighting the way. Every puff, a connection is born. Through the smoke, we weather the storm. The ritual's here, a bond so tight, rolling together under soft starlight. The fire burns, it warms our soul. In the cove, we all feel whole. Light the way, let the spark take flight. Take flight. Through the haze, we shine so bright. Canvas skies, where hearts align. Hearts align. Light the way, it's our time to unwind. Pack it tight, watch the magic glow. A ritual only the Cove will know. From bongs to blunts, it's all the same. The spark unites us, it's not a game. Sip your coffee, feel the rise. The morning haze meets golden skies. Cannabis clouds float high above. The Cove is a haven of light and love. Hand to hand, the circle flows. A place where only good vibes grow. Feel the rhythm, let it stay. Together in the Cove, we light the way. Light the way, let the spark take flight. Take flight. Through the haze, we shine so bright. Cannabis skies, where hearts align. Hearts
Take flight through the haze. We shine so bright.
Cannabis skies where hearts align. Light the way. It's our time to
Yo. I'm pretty ripped. Well, it's about that time. I don't know. I got nothing. I'm just playing music now. Let's go ahead and smoke one more and call it a morning so we can all get our day started because we're all kind of, I just feel like we're just procrastinating, listening to music and chilling and getting high. It's Monday. We all got shits to do.
Yeah. Like, definitely not just munching out and eating cake and binge watching Netflix on the couch.
No.
I am not going to do that immediately.
No. It's been a great morning. Much love to the one and only Vicki Bowers. That was fucking dope. Yo. I don't know. Sorry, Mindy. You said yo back. Go ahead and hand it over to the man bear, and we'll say our farewells for the morning.
Thank you, everybody, for joining us this morning. Hey, I was on time today. Make sure you all spread some love and positivity. Do something nice for yourself, something nice for your friends, something nice for a stranger. We'll see you all this afternoon for Stoner Roulette. Dab time cannot keep it.
No.
Let's go.
Much love, everybody. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. It's been a great morning. As I just said, thank you so much to Vicki Bowers for coming up and hanging out this morning. It's a great time. I could sit and talk to her all morning. Like, the show would not end. I'm excited to have her on again. I've got some good ideas for things. So, great morning speaker this morning. Much love, Vicki Bowers, for coming up on the show this morning. I don't know. She was our morning speaker. I'll take it. Please make sure you're following everybody on the Cove-TV production team from Man Bear every morning with me, rocking the morning show. Come and hang out and watch this day in history with Vicki Bowers. Thank you so much again, Vicki Bowers. Aha! With the hat trick of thank yous. Aha! For me. And Sir Costello, make sure that you are following everything he's got going on. It's a new month, new token tunes tomorrow night. Don't miss out. Make sure that you are getting in on those mystery rigs boxes. I love my rig. You see me smoking out of it every single day. They're great rigs. $40 box, shipping included to your door, with a ready-to-roll dab rig and a dab flower rig. Reach out if you have any questions on any of that. Make sure that you're following Kelsey Dabs. I still hope she had a wonderful birthday. And make sure you're checking out the Dabber Chick Show every Wednesday. This week we'll dive into a different terpene. So make sure that you stay tuned into what she's got going on to find out what that one is. Make sure you're following Mad Productions because tonight is the one and only Magic's interview, the Mad Monday meet and greet with Danny Boone from Rehab and the WRBN podcast. Please make sure you tune in. Even if it's something you're not interested in, show some love for Magic. He's very excited about this. He's worked very hard to get this, and we are so very proud of you, Magic. I will be there every step of the way, brother. I got your back. You got your back. Let's fucking go. 9 p.m. Eastern time. Don't miss out. It's going to be amazing. I'm so excited. Rehab was huge for me growing up. So many Rehab songs while hanging with friends and probably doing dumb shit, but wouldn't change it for the world. So please tune in. That will be on the Mad Productions page and the Mad Productions YouTube. So you can check it out on either or. If anybody has any questions on any showtimes, anything going on this week, anything like that, please reach out and I can help figure it out with you. I think is the way to go with that. Much love to everybody that helps support the Cove. Cove-TV is brought to you by viewers like yourself, and it goes very far. It makes all this happen. I could not do this every day without the Cove-TV subscribers and all the help of the supporters. If you'd like to be a part of that, please reach out. $10 a month. And now that we're kind of getting into a more comfortable flow of things, and I'm going to try to think of some new things to throw up and to keep the subscriber group deal always kind of new and fresh and popping. And so definitely reach out. But it comes with all sorts of dope perks, and it helps very much. I hope to see everybody this afternoon, chilling in the Cove, 4 p.m. Eastern time. Come and see if you can get the Stoner Roulette Trophy from Dab Time, or come and watch me get the Stoner Roulette Trophy from Dab Time. I almost fucking won on Wednesday. I hate this game, and we're not even playing it yet. I wish I don't know. Whoever came up with that game is stupid. So definitely come and drop that Cove-TV and get your name on the wheel for some roulette. And then we'll play some real word, fake word, hang out for a little bit, and then we'll see everybody tonight, 9 p.m. Eastern Time, only on the Mad Productions page. Much love, everybody. As always, thank you so much for watching the morning show, and have a wonderful, wonderful day.
The morning started with a story to share. Vicki B's history brought us there. From lessons past to hope anew, the morning speaker shared wisdom too. Cove-TV's been your morning delight, bringing good vibes.
Sorry, I was going to say this in the morning update, and with the Vicki Bowers and everything, I got super excited. Bill, go watch The Europe Away. That's all I'm going to say. You definitely don't want to not watch The Europe Away, even if it's towards the end. Bill Anderson, go watch The Europe Away. Much love, everybody.
To start the day right. To all who watched and shared their time, you made this morning simply sublime. Simply sublime. Thank you for watching. You make it bright. Cove-TV brings the morning light. From beans to man bear, we've shared the groove. With you, the mornings always improve. The mornings always improve. We started the day with coffee in hand, or maybe awake and bake, that's the plan. Your smiles, your laughs, your spirit's so kind. You're the reason Cove mornings shine. From Beans' beats to Man Bear's cheer, the vibe we share is always clear. We're grateful for you, our audience so true. Cove mornings wouldn't shine without you. Wouldn't shine without you. Thank you for watching, you make it bright. Cove-TV brings the morning light. From Beans to Man Bear, we've shared the groove. With you, the mornings always improve. The mornings always improve. It's more than a show, it's a family we've grown. A place where positivity's always shown. With every sunrise, we'll meet anew. Cove-TV mornings are thanks to you. Thanks to you. You make it bright. Cove-TV brings the morning light. From Beans to Man Bear, we've shared the groove. With you, the mornings always improve. The mornings always improve. Thank you for watching. Cove morning shine because of you. Because of you.
Much love, everybody. Deuces, Bruces.